Last lecture started with the causes of sterility. So the causes of sterility can be grouped under several headings. The first is anatomical causes. So these anatomical causes includes the structural defects and malformations. So these are the acquired or congenitals. So some of the anatomical causes. So the first is the cryptorchids. With the cryptorchidiums. First is the cryptorchidiums, means that the undescended conditions of the testes into the scrotal sac, and the undescended testes are exposed to the higher body temperatures, and there is the destructions of the germinal epitheliums, and there occurs either no spermagenesis or no sperm formations. Second, discuss with the scrotal hernia. The scrotal hernia, the descent of viscera into the scrotums through the incuneical canals by hampering the blood supply and thereby the testicular atrophy. Third anatomical causes is the Fremartins. So the Fremartins. So when this is the female calf. When female, so the Fremartins, when a female calf is born as a twins, जर समजा female calf the twins झाले आपल्याला, so out of is the one is the male and the second is the female. So the Fremartins, when a female calf is born as a twins to a male calf, and the second it is the sterile females. Second is the sterile females known as Fremartins. बघा आपण कॉमनली बघा आपण द ह्यूमन बीइंग्स मध्ये आपण द ट्विन्स किंवा आपण जुळे म्हणतो, त्याच्यामध्ये सरासरी आपल्याला 2 मेल्स किंवा आपल्याला 2 फिमेल्स, पण क्वचित आपल्याला कमी केसेस मध्ये बघा आपल्याला त्याच्यामध्ये एक मेल अँड द 1 फिमेल्स म्हणतो आपण. इथं Fremartins means when the female calf is born as the twins, a male calf, and the second it is the sterile female is known as the Fremartin. Result in approximately 91% cases. So the sterile female is the result in the approximately 91% of the cases, and the Fremartin is the female in which the reproductive organs fail to develop. So just sterile female, the sterile females, the reproductive organs fails to develop properly, but such the male pair would breed normally. Male मध्ये त्यामध्ये फरक पडतो, female मध्ये the reproductive organs त्यामध्ये properly develop होणार नाही. That is called as the Fremartin. So this is due to कशावर बघा आपण this is due to बघा आपण female calf gives born twins, male calf and the sterile female. This is approximately the 91% cases, and the Fremartin is the female in which the reproductive organs are failed to develop properly, and the males is the normally breeds. So these conditions of the is due to the fact that the membranes. So this is the uterus. This is the male and this is the females. So this is the uterus. So this is the suppose this is the male and this is the female calf fetus particularly this is due to the membrane which surrounds the individuals. The membrane which surrounds the individuals. The membrane which surrounds the individuals are united in such a way. The membranes which unite together in such a way that the circulatory systems of two are joints. दोन्हीचे आपण म्हणतो आपण मेम्ब्रेन वेगळा पाहिजे म्हणजे दोन्हीची या मेलची आणि फिमेलची त्यामध्ये द सर्क्युलेटरी सिस्टम्स. सर्क्युलेटरी सिस्टम म्हणजे द ब्लड सप्लाय पाहिजे ई जॉइंट्स आर द युनाइटेड and the bloods of the individuals म्हणजे आपला मेलचं ब्लड फिमेल मध्ये जाणार, फिमेलचं ब्लड मेल मध्ये जाणार. पर्टिक्युलर आपण द मेल अँड द फिमेल्स मध्ये the bloods of the individuals circulates to the body of the other. एकामध्ये मेलचं फिमेल, फिमेलचं मेल मध्ये आपण त्याच्यामध्ये ब्लड आपले द सप्लाय याच्यावर आपण म्हणतो आपण and the blood of the male the blood of the female does not interfere in the any way of the normal developments of the male. जर फिमेलचं ब्लड सप्लायच्यामध्ये मेल मध्ये सप्लाय झालं तर याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला नॉर्मल याच्यामध्ये फिमेल मेल मध्ये याच्यामध्ये प्रॉपर याच्यामध्ये इंटरफेअर होणार नाही म्हणतो आपण. नॉर्मल डेव्हलपमेंट्स मध्ये याच्यामध्ये काही फरक पडणार. बट द ब्लड ऑफ द मेल्स जर मेलचं ब्लड आपल्याला जर फिमेल्स मध्ये ब्लड but the blood of the male circulating in the female seems to inhibit her full sexual developments. बघा आपण फिमेलचं ब्लड मेल मध्ये गेलं त्याच्यामध्ये पर्टिक्युलरली इंटरफेअर करायला याच्यामध्ये होणार नाही आपण नॉर्मल डेव्हलपमेंट. बट मेलचं ब्लड समजा आपण फिमेल मध्ये गेलं त्याच्यामध्ये this inhibits the full sexual development and this is thought to be due to the hormones. This is thought to be the hormones which is secreted by the male fetus and carried through the blood. This is the male hormones which is secreted by the male fetus and this is carried through the blood and the arresting the developments of the reproductive organs and such females do not breed. नंतर फ्युचर मध्ये बघा आपण स्टराईल मध्ये आपल्याला ते लाईफ टाइम मध्ये आपल्याच्यामध्ये फिमेल्स आपल्याला ब्रीड होणार नाही. ऑकेजनली बघा आपण 91% मध्ये केसेस बघितले आपण इथे बघा आपण इथे स्टराईल फिमेल्स आपण म्हणतो ना 91% आपण बरोबर. बट याच्या आपल्याला ऍक्च्युअली आपण बाकी 9% केसेस मध्ये आपल्याला that females may be fertile. कबा बघा आपण त्यामध्ये आपल्याला लो पर्स्पेक्टिव्ह आपण इथं occasionally about the 9% females born with the male will be breeds. पण 99% केसेस मध्ये आपल्याला इथं फिमेल सुद्धा आपल्या याच्यामध्ये फर्टाईल असू शकते. This is due to कशामुळे त्याच्यामध्ये this is due to the fact that the membranes of the two animals remains distinct. The membrane between the membranes of the two animals remains distinct. So the membranes remains distinct so that each has its own circulatory systems. प्रत्येकाची या मेल फिटसची आणि या फिमेलची सेपरेट विथ द circulatory systems असेल that times these females may be breed normally. त्या टाइमला बघितलं आपण इथं फिमेल सुद्धा आपल्यामध्ये नॉर्मली ब्रीड सुद्धा आपल्याला फर्टाईल असू शकते. that is called as the third, that is the free martins. Free martins means when the female calf is born, twins, a male calf, and the second is the sterile females, is known as the free martins. It is approximately 91% cases. This is the third, it is the free martin, and this is due to the joining the circulatory systems, and the blood of the males interferes with the female fetus by her sexual developments. Then the fourth persistence hymen. Persistence is the fourth is the persistent, is the hymen. So what is the hymen? So the hymen is the thin band tissue. Hymen is the thin band tissue between the vagina and the vestibule. This is the hymen. So this is the reproductive systems. This is the cervix. This is the uterus. This is the vagina, and this is the vestibule. So the hymen is the thin band tissue in between the vagina and the vestibule in virgin females, and these hymens are bred. These hymens are bred with the first coitus. The first copulations, these hymens are the bred normally. But sometimes these hymen, sometimes this tissue becomes the thick. The tissue becomes the thick and cannot be easily broken and persists with the varying reproductions. And जसं बघा आपल्याला नंतर ते ब्रेक नाही जाते ते पूर्ण कंटिन्यूअस होतं आपल्यामध्ये the hymens is the thin band tissue. So it may also lead to the accumulations of the estrus and other secretions. हे ठीक असल्यामुळे काय पूर्ण estrus secretions काय होईल आपल्या ज्यामध्ये accumulations आपल्याला ब्रेक नसल्यामुळे accumulations of the estrus and the other secretions of the uterus and the vagina, and these can be surgically operated and cured. That is called the persistence hymen, or it is also known as the white heifer disease. So this is also known as the white heifer disease. The persistence hymen is also known as the white heifer disease. The fourth is the persistence with the hymen. Fifth, the incomplete canalizations and fusions. The incomplete canalizations and the fusion of the reproductive tracts. Fourth, the fifth is the incomplete canalizations fusion. बघा आपल्याला incomplete canalizations बघितलं आपण. Suppose the